Hi guys. It must is gonna be a full fucking moon outside. Cause y'all know I don't come do videos 3 days in a row. Hello. Like, where they do that at? Not Lakia, not I, not me, not she. Well, honey, let's get my phone. I just got in from work, guys. I'm tired. But I came tonight because I had a topic I wanted to talk about. I promise I'll try not to keep you guys too long because I know I can go in on my vlogs. But damn it, they gave me the time, so I'm taking full advantage of it because I have a lot to say. Hello. But I wanted to talk to you guys. I just got in from work. And y'all see these crazy ass flowers in my hair. It's because I'm a makeup artist. And we do a lot of different events, and they want us to just come. They want us to just really show out aesthetically. So I try to change up my look all the time. As you guys see, I always have my hair a different way. Maybe I'll part it to the side or whatever, what have you. So, today I'm rocking a little bit of an 80s glam, 80s look, whatever, looking real young. But I wanted to talk to you guys because I wanted to ask you guys a question. Someone had posted this question in one of the weight loss surgery groups that I am in on Facebook, and for some reason I am in several. Okay, I've had to take myself out of weight loss surgery groups because I'm like, I can't keep up with all the groups. Too many, y'all. And everybody keeps popping me up in a group, and I've had to delete myself out of some groups, but I stay faithful to about 4 of them. But recently someone posted in a group, they asked, has your libido changed since having weight loss surgery? So I pose this question to you guys. A lot of you guys are, been out post-op a minute, and I'm sure you've experienced numerous changes physically, emotionally, mentally, physically, in every type of way, right? So I want to speak on a sexual level. Has any of you guys experienced an increase or possible decrease in libido since having surgery? Now, if you ratchet and you don't know what libido means, bitch, go look it up, because you know what? That's a damn shame. Alright? It's a damn shame. But follow us anyhow until you get it, and you be like, that's what she had been talking about. That's what she had been talking about. I was just saying, though. You know how them ghetto girls get. So, anywho, I just want to know if any of you guys experienced any changes in your libido, in your drive. I can't really speak on it too much because, believe it or not, at 12:53 at night, my kids are still up. They're just not going to sleep because they don't like to sleep when I'm not home. And I just got home maybe about half an hour ago. So, yeah, they were waiting up for me. But, I know I damn sure have. Now, y'all know once I get to laughing and clapping, that's a wrap. Y'all know what that means, all right? So let's read between the lines here, people. Let's be grown for a second. This is not a weight loss video. This is kind of tapping into the realm of relationship because, believe it or not, I am not an expert in a damn thing. I'm not an expert in weight loss surgery. I'm not an expert in weight loss. I'm not an expert in life. I have no expertise except for in beauty. Hello? Because that's my thing. That is where my expertise lies. Alright? I am a makeup artist. So, I have expertise in that. Everything outside of that, I'm just spitting out my opinions, my thoughts. They really don't mean a hill of beans. But I greatly appreciate you guys for just tuning in and listening to the crap that comes off my brain. Hello. And I'm glad we can have fun together. But it's really and truly, I have experienced a major increase. Okay? I'm just sexy. Hello? I'm just sexy. And I know this, son. Are we here? Y'all following me? Because you know I got to speak in code, okay? But Lord knows I need Jesus. I need healing. I need some oil. I need a prayer cloth and like 3 mothers of the church to come lay a hand on me. Because I swear I'm just sinning. But on the real, I have a very high drive. And I'm going to definitely attribute this to the weight loss because it does something for you physically. And, you know, just to take it back a little bit and speak on a nutritional level, people like me who were addicted to sugar, and I find this even now if I overindulge in anything too sweet, and like I said, I don't really do a lot of sweets, but every now and then I may indulge. If I eat sweets, I instantly notice a drop in my energy level. It zaps me. And guys, just to let you know, before I had weight loss surgery, I really had sought many avenues to losing weight. Losing weight did not begin with a gastric bypass. It started well before I had my surgery. And I did a lot of research on nutrition because I really wanted to break habits and figure out why I was the way I was physically and what the things I was eating was doing to me. And so after doing a lot of research on sugar is like it should be categorized as a drug. Sugar is real bad, man, when consumed and abused. And let me tell you, I was a sugar addict. I abused sugar. I really did. And I want to let you guys know, I'm not a dumper. So even now, and I don't want to say I'm not a dumper. I shouldn't say that because I have not eaten things so sweet to the point where I know I should have dumped. Like, I really control the sweets that I take in, the sugar. My sugar level, I keep a real strong eye on that. I don't push over a certain amount of grams per sugar per serving of my food. If whatever it is I'm going to eat, I make sure it doesn't go above 20 grams. And even 20 grams, I won't eat it all at once. Like, I'll do 10 and 10. Or maybe at one sitting, I'll probably push it and maybe go 16 grams of sugar. But I keep my sugar, at a very small minimum. At a minimum. But sugar, to bring it back, reduces libido. It will zap your energy. And as a result, obviously, if it's taking away your energy, it's going to take away your drive. And when I was heavier and addicted to sugar, and I was highly addicted, I absolutely, positively had no desire to be intimate in no kind of way. No kind of way. I didn't even think about it. But then again, I can't say that. I thought about it. But I didn't have the stamina or the drive or the desire to even attempt to do anything about it. And as a result, and this is before me and, my ex separated, when I was intimate with my ex, it was always, you know, it was always dry. It was just straight to the point, if you get what I'm saying. All right? I was not a participant. Follow me, y'all. Okay? And I just basically received. Y'all get me? You follow me? You feel me? We here? I had no energy to put my back into it. Hey! I had no desire to do it. Now, a lot of that, too, contributed to the fact that our relationship was on the fritz anyway. It was, there was no love there for many years. And, one day I'll go into that because I really, like I said, I want to delve more into relationships because I have just so many issues when it comes to them that I really need to get this out. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that needs to talk about relationships. But sexually, I had no drive, no desire, no energy, no nothing. And this was so for several years. Several years. Yeah, it was pretty dang bad. But since I began to change my eating habits, watching my sugar intake, eating differently, and obviously since I have lost major poundage, tonnage, I have the drive of a rabbit in the field. Woo! Lord have mercy. Lord, Lord, Lord. It gets hot up around here. And let me tell you, I'm not in a relationship. Much to my dismay. It gets lonely around these parts, y'all. It gets lonely. It gets lonely. It gets lonely around these parts. Okay? And, am I the only one? Basically, is my question. Am I the only one who feels like this? Has anybody experienced any change? Whether be it an increased libido or a decrease? Because actually, a lot of people, surprisingly, on the weight loss, in the weight loss forum, was saying how they had experienced a decrease. And I'm like, what? Decrease? Hello? I don't know nothing about that there. I don't know nothing about that. I'm like, I'm totally on a different level. My stuff is on extra. Extra, extra. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow, what happened with this? Where this all come about? And, every sort of emotional thing that you go through, you have to be very careful. Because, see, guys, I'm an emotional eater. And me, being an emotional eater, does not mean that my emotions have to be negative for me to eat. It can be very positive. I can just be extremely happy. So now I'm on a celebratory meal because I'm excited. I'm happy. I need to celebrate somehow, and food is the way I like to celebrate. Okay? I can be sad, and of course, obviously, I will find comfort in some sort of meal. I could be excited, and because I'm excited, I can't satisfy myself. Are we here? So food actually seems very tempting at that time because there's no emotional outlet. You try somehow to satisfy that. So, people, my point is to say this. Yes, my libido has increased 100-fold. And even with that, something as positive as that, because, I mean, if I was in a relationship, I'd be getting it in. Hello? Be getting it in. Woo! Oh, Lord. Just talking about it. I got to turn on the AC. I'm getting hot. But I'm not. So it gets a little lonely around these parts. And I just wanted to put that out there because, another one of my Facebook friends and YouTube blogger, we actually had a little chat about that this morning before I went to work, and we were talking about that. And, we both were like, damn, it gets a little hard out here for a pimp. You understand? It gets hard out here for a pimp, man. And let me tell you, I'm starting to understand how men handle their business. I'm starting to understand because I swear, like the huntress in me is starting to come out. I mean, I find myself looking like, yo, shorty can get it. I swear, I find myself looking at people, no, men, hello, I don't want to talk too loud, but I find myself looking at men like in a real kind of like sexual way, like, yo, what's good, son? How you doing today? You understand? I find myself, really out of character, just like all sorts of out of order. And I'm like, well, damn, maybe this is, how a man feels. This is if this is what fuels them, is if this is, because, I know men are, trust me, very sexually driven creatures. And lately I've been feeling on that level, like really driven in that way. And I'm like, yo, if this is what they go through, now I understand their behavior. Because I swear, honey, I swear, I be undressing folk with my eyes, having all types of crazy thoughts about what I can do to you. Hello. And this is no joke, yo. It gets, I don't know where this is coming from. And then plus, I think also too, as women, we enter into our sexual peak in our 30s, in our mid-30s. So I think it might be a combination of the fact that I probably have entered into my sexual peak, and the fact that I have this newfound body, and the fact that my diet has changed. Because like I told you guys, I'm telling you, I'm not bullshitting. Do the research on this. Sugar actually decreases your sex drive. It really decreases your libido. So, there are a lot of things, and, maybe I'll try to dig up some stuff so I can bring you guys some information, because I don't like to just talk. I really want to back up what I'm saying, but I'll try to dig up some stuff that I might have researched over the years. But it talks about, some of the symptoms and side effects of being addicted to sugar. And one of the major side effects of being addicted to sugar is that you have a loss of libido. So, I promised you guys I would not keep you for 20 minutes, right? And I did. I'm sorry. I just wanted to put that out there. But I didn't think I would be able to make another video because I have to work this whole weekend. I'm off today, which is Friday, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning. This is my day off. But days off for me don't mean a hill of beans. Because on my days off, I have so much to do that it doesn't really feel like a day off. It's like I'm so tired half the time. I just want to sleep, and I can't really get the recuperative sleep that I need because I have my children, and they want my attention, and then I have pressing, familiar things that I have to do: clean my house, do my laundry, run my errands, all that other stuff. So it really tax on me, and I told you guys that I'm a single parent, so it really weighs heavily on me. I have a lot of responsibility. Sometimes I'm exhausted. But I thank you guys for listening, and I thank you guys for watching. And I really want your comments. Go in with your comments. Post video responses. Do tags. Let's talk about this because it's a real issue. It's a real issue after weight loss. Whether you had surgery or not, any type of weight loss, I think also a lot has to do with the way you see yourself. We see ourselves differently now. Yes, I don't hide the fact. I want you guys to know I always knew I was sexy anyhow. Weight loss only took it to another level. But even at 300 pounds, I was sexy as hell. And I was bagging. What? Don't play. I was bagging. I could get the opposite sex. But absolutely, this weight loss has definitely increased my confidence and so many different things, and it makes you so much more aware of who you are. And obviously, I am much more attractive to many more people now. Because you have to also understand, too, the people who you will attract will change because of the fact that you've changed. So at 300 pounds, you might have only attracted a certain type of man. And I found that the type of man that I attracted was typical. I knew the type of man I was going to attract. But now I find myself attracting a totally different crowd. The men are not the same that I attract now. And the attention that I get, and I thought I got a lot of attention as a big girl. I really did. Like I said, I was pulling. But now it's a lot more overt. Like, I remember, and I'll do this really quickly, guys, 'cause I promise I'm going to let you go. But I remember when I was a large woman, and I would see, the hot chicks walking down the street. They look nice, They got booty, they got breasts, they got nice bodies, whatever. They look good, they sexy, whatever. And I would see the guys, doing that double take. You know how you guys do. See a woman walking down the street, you do that. You do that, right? And I used to always wonder, do they do that for me? And I always used to feel bad. I'm like, they don't do that for me. I don't see that. I'm so stupid. Like, if I'm walking ahead of them and they behind me, and they wait till I walk by to look, how the frick would I know if they had turned, if I was breaking necks? You understand? I wanted to break necks, is what I'm trying to say. And so I didn't feel I was breaking necks at 300 pounds, and I probably wasn't breaking necks, but I did get my fair share. The well wasn't dry, you understand? But I wasn't breaking necks. But now, things are definitely on extra. I find that I'm breaking some necks. Like, I find people, like, obviously trying to make it known to me that, yeah, girl, I'm looking at that. I mean, they ain't even trying to hide and do it on the low. They're not trying to sneak. They're not trying to, it's like, I mean, then it ain't even one. They do it in groups. Like, see, when I was a big girl, let me tell you something. Big girls, big or small, if you're a beautiful woman, you're going to pull. You're going to pull men. Beautiful women pull men. All right? So, yes, I was a big girl, but I was beautiful. I am beautiful. So, and I know this, but I'm humble with it. Hello, I'm on the humble. I'm not trying to lord that over nobody. I ain't throwing it out there. I'm not conceited. I never was conceited. I don't have any reason to be conceited. I know that what I have, very appreciative of it, and that's about it, you know. So when you're a big girl, you're gonna attract men. But see, you know, because there is this stigma amongst men that, you know, they can't be with a big girl, or big girls are not in, you know, you might get attention, but you might get down low attention. And let's say if there's a group of guys, and when you walk by a group of guys, there might be that one or two guys that be like, yeah, yo, I ain't gonna front, big girl fly, she can get it. But because they don't know how the other guys are gonna react, they may not say nothing, right? And then they may wait till you by yourself. Because I used to get this a lot. Like when men were with their friends, they might not have hollered. But as soon as they saw me coming out the train station by myself, or on, you know, going to the grocery store and I'm alone and they're alone, they would seek that opportunity to say something. So, which always pissed me off, and I'm like, yo, I can't. Anyhow. But my point is to say, they would not make it so obvious that they were looking at you. But now, let me walk by a group of guys. Everybody like this. How you doing, Ma? All right, beautiful. Stay beautiful, Ma. You know how it goes. You know how you guys talk. At least New York guys. New York guys love to call everybody Ma. So, you know, I just find that things have changed a lot. And I think that awareness of the fact that I am attractive to other people probably also contributes to the way I feel about myself. And when I feel good, I feel good. Hello? So on that note, I'm going to wrap it up, guys, because I'm heading into damn near 30 minutes. And I know y'all are like, Lakia, if you don't stop making these long, crazy-ass vlogs, I'm going to chop you down. I'm about to delete you off my list. So, guys, I love you so much. It's late. It's 1 a.m. I'm exhausted. My eyes are burning. I swear they're literally burning. I'm so tired. I did not go to sleep until 5 o'clock this morning. 5 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I'm tired. And then I was back up at 9. I only got 4 hours of sleep. So, bruh man from the 5th floor. Remember bruh man used to be like, he lived on the 5th floor, but he used to hold up 4 fingers? Y'all remember that? But anyway, guys, I'm going to go. I love you. No more clowning, no more cutting up. So, listen, leave me a reply. Leave me a message. Leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think about the libido thing. Do a video about it. Tag me in it. You know, do a response video. Let me know how you feel. I want to know what everybody's thinking on this subject, all right? I love you guys so much. Be blessed. Drink your water. Take your supplements. Eat right. Damn it. Do the right thing, okay? I'm preaching to myself. So I love you. Stay blessed, okay? Bye-bye.